Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus, already in progress. Playlist in the description down below. Let's jump back into this. I want to thank first off everybody that's been giving me non-spoiler yet helpful comments. I think there's a nice middle ground that I've been able to find thanks to your help, um, which I really appreciate. The big thing is the story I don't want spoiled, and everybody's been great about not spoiling the story, which is fantastic. When it comes to like what level you ought to be and stuff like that, this is a casual playthrough. I don't mind information about that. Um, I what we have learned is that I am very underleveled. So, with that said, this is the next task that we've got to do. We've got to ride on Ursaluna, follow the blue signals to sniff out Arezu in the Crimson Mirelands. However, as we take a look at the team, which I never remember how the setup is. Uh, let's do. There's a team. As we look at the current version of the team, so I was informed yesterday. Yesterday, today, I was informed recently by a commenter, Eli. Shout out to Eli. He's a member of the channel. Wave. That we have a Combi that's a female and also very close to being a Vespiquen. So, shout out to Motham. We all love Motham here. I've never used Vespiquen either, so I might actually try to switch Motham out with Vespiquen. Let's make sure. Okay, first off, let's make sure this is a real Combi, which I presume it will be. Um, but that would be kind of fun, especially since we just got the Combi. Oh look, I never actually noticed that, but there's there's a few of the Mons there. That's a Paris? That looked like a. I don't even know what that looked like. Something different. Anyway, what I want to do, actually, real quick, let's do a little sorting because we haven't done that in a while. We got to get the official team stuff here and the non-officials here. So one sec. Alrighty, now that I've got things organized here, this is going to look a little messy going forward. I think I've got everything organized at least. Here is the official team member squadron list thing. We've got most of the Pokemon. I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. The Pokemon at the top of the list are Pokemon that are either not Sinnoh. So the order of my team at the end of the day, that what I'm aiming for is as close to a all Hisui team as possible. Obviously, that's not going to be the case at the beginning of the game. So as a result, we've got Hisuian Pokemon, then Sinnoh Pokemon I've never used, then Sinnoh Pokemon that I have used, and then the rest, basically. So the team that we've got here on the left is almost there. So what I was thinking was, I've never used Motham before, so I'm going to leave you down here, but replace you with the Combi. And I think this is good. So I know what I do know about Dartrix. I've never used Drifloon, never used Lopunny, never used the Monferno, or I've used Monferno. I don't know. It's a starter fire type, add type diversity sort of thing. Because as you can tell by this team here, um, we're not great type diversity wise. Eevee's here because I do want to use a Glaceon. I have learned that you sort of kind of potentially can get it early if I start grabbing a bunch of satchels, which is what I'm aiming for. And then Combi's here to be our bug flying type that Sinnoh has a lot more of than I thought. Also, yes, can confirm. Apparently it's level 19. Vespiquen is 21 at least. Maybe it's close. Also, Combi, Vespiquen's really cool. The one that pops into my head in particular is Aaron's Vespiquen, if you remember from the Elite Four in Sinnoh. I don't know why that appeals to me so much, but it does. I lost my train of thought earlier. Oh wait, the next big thing that I want to do. Apparently, there's a mass outbreak of Starly, I presume. Yeah, all right, we don't need Starly. What I do want to do though is a bit of catching. So I like the way that we were doing episodes recently, where we've got the first half of the episode kind of being the exploration stuff, and the second half being plot significance, ideally. A lot of people have been commenting about that, and so I greatly appreciate that. I think that's going to be the style. A lot of people have been like, "Hey, go explore more." So let's explore more because I'm always like, part of me is I have to think about the algorithm a little bit. I know this is a video diary, but also I'm a YouTuber, guys. I'm official, so I have to think a little bit of like, oh, do people want to see the things where I'm walking around doing nothing? And turns out the answer is yes, or at least my audience is yes, which I appreciate because that's very much how I play these games casually. So with that said, let's actually do this content stuff. That girl who set out earlier must have been eating some of Benny's potato mochi. I can still smell them on her. That's where we have to use Ursaluna. That reminds me, I've seen Mistress Kalba riding around on that Ursaluna she serves, digging for treasure in the ground. I wonder if Ursaluna uses his sense of smell to suss out where treasure might be. I think this was confirmed previously, but yeah. Ursaluna now knows Arezu's scent. Follow the blue signals to find her. All right. We got a team set up. We got everything more or less set up here. I do think there are a couple of missions that we could potentially do. We got to catch some Pokemon. Um, so let's do that. The first thing first, though, let's... Yeah, there we go. All right, so follow the blue signals. I'm assuming it's these lines here. Let's get hiking. Yeah, I think we got this. Grab some stuff while we're over here as well. Up, so not as much. There's something that way. Did I put that there? I must have put that there. Let's see. So you turn. Oh, there's something this way. Turning yellow. Turning orange now. Okay, clearly there's something up there. So let's actually do that. How did I cheese my way up here previously? Boom, there we go. All right, somehow did it. And now we'll swap over. This might be treasure, honestly, but... Alright, so this is flaring up like all... Oh, there it is. Got some mud. You seem excited. Alright. What are we doing now? Let's do a little bit of this. I actually don't think we're supposed to be here, so let's pop back down here and get a move on. Let's see, now we were originally going that way. Oh! Hello. There's a random unknown over here. Well, how do you do? I forget what exactly I have to do here. Do I have to throw a Pokeball at you? There we go. Throw the Pokeball. And we got it. There we go. Unknown. I think that's the letter D. I've mentioned this before. I'm very bad when it comes to unknown letters. But looks good there. All right. Cool. We got one. 28 more to go. I assume most of them are going to be like later game things. Grab this here, but I think we are very much going in the wrong direction. Okay, so this is definitely getting bigger here. And now it's gone. Okay, so it's up here. Somewhere. You don't jump. That's something I've learned. Oh, it's this thing. So I think I remember people mentioning that this could be broken by a Pokemon. That solves that. Well, that's cool. Also, I should probably switch Pokemon here. Let's see, who's the weak one here? Combi? Unless we start getting into a fight, just because of levels. I think Dartrix is pretty close to near the top here. All right. There you are. Cool. Now that we've done that, I figured as much. All right, cool. We've done that. I do want to do a little bit of... Actually, let's swap it with you. Let's do a little bit of catching, just to build up some levels and stuff. Speaking of, though, I do want to try to catch some interesting things. I'm not even able to grab that. Right, let's rush over. See, now Tangrowth is interesting. I do kind of want to save that for a rainy day. I'm fairly certain those will probably what's the word I'm looking for? Those will probably like regenerate, but we'll save it for a different day. Nope, not the way I want to go. Not the way I want to go. We could grab Carnivine. That could be something interesting. You're definitely going to see me if I walk like this, but whatever. All right, slow and steady. Just bide the time. And no. All right, we're good. Grab you. Got the side up. Cool. Let's see. I want to try to see if we can get everybody. People were telling me the next thing is like level 30. I don't think I'm going to go that far, unfortunately. But maybe something in the vicinity. Also, actually, this is, for once, let's actually look into the Pokedex. Who are Pokemon that we oughta check out here? ZR, Obsidian Fieldlands, Crimson Mirelands, perfect. Let's see, we don't need to grab like Bidoof or Geodude. Basically, everybody else is fair game. Okay, in that case, we probably should catch a few. I didn't look at the exact missions, actually, now that I think about it. Probably should do that. Oh, here's a Wisp. Cool. 19 Wisps in the area. Alright, we can get fairly close there. I don't know what's facing the set. Ah, we really do need bag space. Bag space. Alright, I do want to... Hi. I do want to... Hello. Can I... Okay. Perfect. I just want to see what the missions are. Catching them, alpha specimens, defeating them, forms and other things like that. Okay, we'll just start chucking Pokeballs, I suppose. Is it high level? Yes. Is this a bad idea? Also yes. Am I doing it anyway? Also yes. I just hit it off the tree. Oh gosh. I just dove in front of you. Why did I dive in front of you? That was a foolish decision. I got one. That's something. Alright, we'll go like this. We'll go like this, this. We just stare at it. And we hope that you get caught. Great. Alright, we're getting levels. That's cool. New moves. There's the Combi evolution. We should do that now. Right? Yeah. Let's do the Combi evolution. I don't know. Actually, I never realized. I caught the Combi. I'm just like, oh, cool, a Combi. Never even thinking, oh, wait, that's the Nesquik one. That can turn into a Nesquik. Boom. Look at that guy. Oh, snap. I'm excited about this. I don't know how much people like Vespiquen in the fandom, but as a concept, very cool. And underrated menace. That's what I've learned, yeah. Okay, so you'll know this. I won't mention names here, but you'll know this because you just commented about this. But you've been mentioning that I vastly underutilized feather balls. So let's see if I can figure out how to use them with the limited quantity I currently have. Hello? Can I? Great. You're literally behind the tree. That's not helpful. Up, up. Oh, those are much better when it comes to throwing things. Not much of a help there because it's running away, but... Oh. Oh, there's another one there. I hit the tree. Of course it did. And it vomits too. That's even better. Okay. You're literally standing right behind. So. Boom. That should do it, right? Yes? Boom, look at that. And we're getting levels too. And move mastery. And a bunch of other things. Is that a Pokemon here? Nope, it's a rock. Not really a rock, it's honey. I don't have space for honey. That's unfortunate. Um, let's see if I can just... Yes, there's a nurse ring there. Yes, I'm making a foolish decision. I overshot you by a mile. Um, nope. Missed you as well. All right, you know what? I am wasting these. Let's hold off on that. What we can do, even though it's nighttime. Nope, you're seeing me. All right, you know what? I think we've gained a couple of points. We've done a couple of things. Let's go over to where Arezu was. Oh, and there's a wisp there. Let's see if I can jump up here. Up. Come on. There we go. Come on. Let's... Oh, wait, no, I overshot it. Great. Nope, no, we made it, All right. Grab that. There's 18 now. All right, we do want to get across this. How did I... Oh, because over there, okay. Nope, don't get in the water. Don't get in the... Drat. Well, that's joyful. All right, now that we've gotten out of that chaos, let's keep it rolling this way. And let's start up on this, because this was something interesting. Now, in case you do fight me, because I'm a little worried about that, we'll bring Dartrix over. Hey, Rizu, what's up? What happened to you? Oh, Ahdurin, how did it all go with Ursulina? I helped him. You good? Your leg broken? Thanks a bunch, fella, but how did you find me all the way out here? Ursulina found you. He tracked me all the way here by the scent of the potato mochi I ate? Yep, Ursulina has a good nose. That Ursulina sure is something. I knew he's descended from one of the Pokemon that were blessed by Almighty Sinnoh, but still, wow. My luck's run out, though, as you can most likely tell. Yeah, it seems like it. I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad as I was running away. It's almost like the world wants to punish me. Ah, there you are. Arezu, right? Eek. Hi? Mr. Scalaba, I didn't... I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I should have treated you better. Huh? Wait, but... What? It's not your fault that Lilligant became frenzied, nor that my Ursulina was so enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who'd lived as long as I have would have been more patient. We're getting plots, like story significant, character development. There you go, that's the word I was looking for. It's okay, I didn't do a good job explaining myself either. Ursulina only started acting weird after he got too close to Lilligant and smelled her perfume. She was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it. Oh, that's right, Lilligant is the Pokemon, like, equivalent to the Cleavor, right? Ah, that explains the strange powder I found on Ursulina. Must have been powder from Lilligant. What happened to your leg, dear? I was gathering ingredients to make balms, but I fell and sprained my ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilee was to get help for Ursulina and also learn about crafting. We do have some good craftsmen. I haven't used them, but I know they're useful. But while I was there, I bumped into Professor Lavington, and he told me about the balms you used to quell Cleavor. Oh, so you were going to make them and chuck them. So I thought I'd make some for Lilligant using your favorite foods. You Galaxy people know all sorts of things. I'd like to learn even more from you, really. Well then, we better take care of Our Lady and get all this mess resolved first. Adamant just appearing out of nowhere. What's up? Adamant! What were you thinking, doing all this yourself? Did you think I couldn't help you? I got the whole squad behind me. We got the clan behind me. Literally, figuratively, emotionally. Though no one would blame you for thinking so. Not much of a leader, am I? Never even seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes. Have I seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes? Was that Almighty Sinnoh? Have I been blessed by the gods? And I failed to imagine that Lilligant might have been frenzied too. Listen up, Ahdurin. I'll take the bombs that Arezu made and meet you at Brava Arena. Don't you worry, Arezu. Ahdurin will calm Lilligant and that'll be that.
Things should settle down. Head to Brava Arena, Ahdurin. That's where Lilligant's seat lies.
Ah, so that's where we have to be level 30.
Arezu will be taken care of. My dear Bibarel and I will make sure she reaches her lady.
Alrighty. So as this happened here, you're also kind. We try. I do want to try to speak to Caliba. The barrel, anything you gotta say? Good talking. Alright, and I think, unless I can speak, yeah, there we go. Arezu will be taking care of my dear Barrel, and I will make sure she reaches her lady. Okay, cool. I think with that said, this is a good place to end the episode here. So in the next one, we will proceed forward. We'll go level up, we'll battle Lilligant, we'll win, theoretically. Hopefully the entire team doesn't get knocked out, and we'll proceed from there. So, thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do, and until next time, take care.